Okay, before I get into all of your confessions, I have a confession. I had 6 milligrams of THC about an hour and a half ago. So that is my confession to all of you, and I don't know if you can tell by the size and shape of my general visage, that's a lot for me. So in the spirit of giving, wow, this one only has 1 left. People have been asking for so much advice. Some of y'all love to talk. All right, let's see some advice. How to reform healthcare without going full Unabomber. Why did I get this one? Everybody else is like, how to experiment more in the bedroom. And it's like, how do I fix the state of the country? And I'll tell you how. Here's the thing. No, I feel like I am specifically equipped to be able to comment on the state of this country because I went to one of the most annoying universities in the country. Anybody want to shout out a guess? Bard? I heard Bard. That's sick. I love that you think that I'm that feminist. No, I went to George Washington University. An recognition. You are all familiar with war crimes and commercial real estate university? That's where I went. I majored in English and theater. So my war crime on this community is improv. How to fix the state of United States healthcare without going full Unabomber. Well, was he effective? Yes. Okay, cool. Well then, consider maybe like, what are you trying to get out of this? Also famous, so that's pretty cool. You could have some of that. And then when they put you in jail, you get free health care. So then you get to make license plates, I hear. Maybe go fight fires in California. Something about this top makes me feel like I should talk like that. Thank you. I bought it vintage. Let's see. I'm going to do a confession just in the spirit of the fact that I also gave you all a confession. Tore my tights on the train and took them off in the bathroom here. I love that, first of all. I think it's good to show a little leg. It's been like 50-ish degrees this week, so you know what? If you want to give it a little va-va-voom, I fully support it. Maybe your legs look good. That's cool. I think you should have shown all of us. That'd be sick, but maybe just me after. That's a beautiful confession, and also, like, we love to see a woman in STEM. She's problem solving. More like women in STEMs, am I right? I'm really trying to lean into this, like, Sabrina Carpenter sexy thing, but she's a Polly Pocket. Okay, let's see. So this is hot takes. You should be able to hit 1 person a year with your car. I think a lot of people here agree. I think the only dissenters in this room might be those of us who don't have cars. Sorry, we're not rich. Okay, so can I hit someone with, I don't know, the CTA? What if we took the Skokie Swift, okay? That one's pretty slow, so it won't probably kill them, but it'll hurt real bad. I think that might be a good use of our time for those of us who, care about the environment. Assholes. All right, I'll do another. Wait, is this the last one? No, it's not the last one. Okay, good. Okay, no, I'll do a confession again. Some of these are really crumply. I would hook up with any of my 3 neighbors who are roommates. You should meet up with the poly person. Yeah, that you guys can like have a little kiki outside after, and then maybe, what if, guys, this would be so much fun. What if the person who has a crush on the roommates, and then a person who's interested in 2 other people is like, what if they're interested in the same people? What if it's part of the same polycule? I'm facilitating a meet cute. Anybody else want one? I think I'm feeling lucky tonight. Okay, this is a hot take. Severance isn't that good. Ooh, okay, so anyone here need a spoiler alert for the finale? Okay, so what happens in the finale is I didn't watch it. I have not watched any Severance because I am really bad about watching shows that I refer to in my relationship as a thinky think show. So in exchange for letting my boyfriend watch 4 screens simultaneously of March Madness, we've been trading off, and we're currently also watching Below Deck Down Under. Oh my gosh, are you from the ship? I wish. Oh, one of the deckhands, his name was Culver, like the cheeseburger. And he was like third best deckhand by the end of season 1. That's saying something. You all should watch it. Captain Jason, he's so hot. Everyone wants to bang him, me included. Okay, I guess we'll go back into more confessions. My boyfriend sucked my toes and I liked it. That is a beautiful confession. You know what? Feet are not all that particularly interesting to me. Personally, I'll do one for one here also. I belong to a fancy schmancy gym called Equinox. Anyone heard of it? Oh, okay, poor. No offense. You're gonna be happy you haven't by the end of this anecdote. I joined this fancy schmancy gym, which is with my company discount for a job I lost a couple months ago. It's $200 a month. And yet I was like, I'm gonna go to these yoga classes. I'm gonna go to these free saunas. I'm gonna change in their locker room into my cute little workout outfits. Guess who has a wart now? Yeah, all those bitches that made it to my yoga class that I couldn't make it to, probably. Let's see, last confession. Okay, I liked one of my guy friends, but I don't think it's mutual. Gosh, that's so tough. I'll give you some advice. I know this is a confession, but I will give you advice. If that person is here right now, everyone close their eyes, okay? Everyone close your eyes. If your crush is here right now, raise your hand. Oh shit, a couple people raised their hands. That's awesome. Okay, if you have not confessed your crush to someone, you absolutely should do it. That's what I did with my boyfriend, and now I get to be one of my greatest dreams, a bisexual girl with a boyfriend. That could be you. And then you could be up here. Maybe if you took like a class or something, I don't know. My name is Courtney Zelazny. Thank you all so much. Find true love, bye.